I&B music.
Get it, I get it, money, flex. Flexing on this money, bougie, bitch, only fuck the check. Fucking for them down.
Yo, what it do, y'all? EBL podcast episode number 11. We in this bitch. What it do, Burger? What it do, Kimu?
Chilling, man. Salute.
Yeah, Kimu in the building. Mr. Get Out. Mr. Grand Magus. Kimu, nigga, we in here.
AKA your mother's favorite demon. That's what we doing now.
Nah. AKA I'ma fuck your younger sister if you got one.
Oh damn.
Hey man. Oh God. Oh wow. That's what we doing.
AKA Mimi is in my crib right now.
Oh,
yeah. Whoa.
Hold on there.
Hey Burger, you see what happens when niggas take a whole week off? They come back wilding.
I'm saying, man. Hey,
I had a lot of work done with my mouth at the dentist.
Paul.
You know? I don't know how I was gonna say that and not get paused, but yeah, I deserve the right to take a few weeks off.
All right, there we go.
But other than that, you good though, Kimu?
Oh yeah, I'm great, man. I'm glad to be back here. I'm working on opening my own studio soon, so stay tuned to that.
Oh, for real?
That's what's up.
Yeah, that is. I was gonna talk to y'all about that.
What kind of studio? Just like a music studio, dance studio? What kind?
Well, it's two separate studios. One is mainly gonna be for entertainment. It's gonna mainly focus on short films, maybe some major films, and I'm working on my own website for that also as well. And you know, have a YouTube page set up for
it. Films of what variety?
Well,
hey man, let that man.
Well,
we're not doing that, Burger.
For the most part, you're gonna get some serious, thought-provoking psychology films. Maybe a little bit of action here, some skits, some live events. It's gonna be nice. Once I unveil the name after I finish all the paperwork, you know, I'll tell the people where to follow me at. But like right now, man, it's beautiful. I got like 10 people that's already interested in trying to hand me a deal. It's gonna be nice. We'll talk about that later. I got you.
Okay. Something in the works. I like it.
Oh yeah. But yeah, and the second studio is gonna be a dance studio that I'm trying my best to figure out a location for and a good price.
Okay.
Yeah, it's hard. Like, cause you know we both live in Atlanta. It's hard to find spots down here, low key.
I mean, they got all the best spots. Like, you gotta literally buy some building that's close to like certain environments, so like something to get popping. Other than that, you just gotta put in the elbow grease, man. Everybody got like, you got the U-Bar, you got Dugan's. I forget that spot up in the art center, some little lounge area. But like, yo, they have the best locations, and like they either near college or like. That's where all the groupies go. They already got their name.
Facts.
Oh yeah, the bar and grills down here kind of nice too. I love it.
I'm just glad that you know the world is slowly start opening back up. Slowly trying to get back to normalcy. You know, we're not quite there yet, but you know, we slowly getting there. You see what I'm saying? Little by little.
Yes, sir.
I mean, like it was a matter of time. Like, I feel that people I almost said that N-word again. I'm taking that out of my vocabulary. But I feel like a lot of people, certain people, to be specific, they overreacted. A year-long lockdown should have really been like 3 to 4 months. They went crazy with the mask. It turned into a political situation. You know, got real stupid. But for the most part, everything is back on track. And the only reason they really opened up as fast as they did because they was losing money. But yada yada yada. Yeah. Whatever happened there.
I see. We gonna table that Kimu conspiracy bag another day for now.
Now we can get into it. It's a dark place. I can tell you that.
Yeah, not right now. Like I said, that's a behind the scenes one. Maybe we have to drop
On
one
the
of those
Patreon.
randomly one day. Yeah.
Yeah.
If we ever make a Patreon, I don't know. I don't think we there at that point. But
It's
no, I get
definitely
what
going
you're
on the
saying.
Patreon, and then we'll probably drop a few clips from that.
Hey, that's what's up.
Yeah.
But yo, so Kimu, have you been keeping up to date with any battles while you was gone for your little week and dealing with your surgery and shit?
Only battle that really caught my eye was like it was a few old ones and like a few new. I saw what happened to KCJ and Prep. You know that was a shit show. And you know, just recently tuned into the Arsenal A War. Good battle. Good battle.
What y'all think about that, honestly?
I
Bro,
thought
you
it was
didn't see
dope.
it, did you?
No, I thought it was dope. I thought
Oh, okay.
Arsenal was cooking. I thought A-Ward was really cooking. I thought it was just a good overall battle. Arsenal, he looked kind of disinterested during A-Ward's round, which I thought was funny because he pulled out his phone and was acting like he didn't care. But I thought A-Ward was cooking. But it was a damn good battle. I mean, I really don't even know who won. I enjoyed both. I'd say Arsenal was just kind of Arsenal. Probably you could edge it either way, but it was close. It was good. What
Yeah,
do you think?
you could tell like they wasn't really it wasn't a serious battle. It was just some like I think even A-Ward said it was supposed to be like an exhibition battle. So like it wasn't nothing serious in my opinion. Even though like when I heard about it, I thought it was gonna be a serious battle. So it's like I was a little upset because I thought, all right, like Arsenal and A-Ward really about to cook. But you know, for what it was, I still enjoyed it.
Yeah,
You know what it
definitely. It
reminds
was
me
a
of?
one-rounder, you know.
It reminds me of a lighthearted Calico versus Pat Stay. Like, you know, you got the arse aggression, but like he wasn't really backing A-Ward into a corner at all. But A-Ward still kind of like, you know, he was ready for something to pop off, but like nothing really happened there. I really can't go. It was a good battle though. Once you just listen to like,
Calico.
yeah, I hate the fans now, but like, don't listen to the fans. Just check for them bars, them schemes that slowly start building up and making sense.
No, it's funny you said that because that particular battle, I thought the crowd was perfect. That's what the crowd should be like. The way it was in that battle, A-Ward versus Arsenal. They gave some reaction, but it didn't stop the battle. It didn't like interrupt them rhyming. I hate that whole, they got to bring back 5-6 bars because the crowd didn't interrupted everything.
Right.
To a point. That's only because a lot of battlers can't get loud enough or don't get the energy to punch through a crowd. You feel me? But like, you know, like for me, I actually love the crowd. Like let them get crazy, man. It was a good amount of bars up there that if we was at full capacity and we had that pre-COVID, you know, crowd. They probably would have went crazy for that. Arsenal probably would have got stopped like five, maybe 6 times. Same with A-Ward.
I will say this. I like the way. Oh my bad. Go ahead, bro.
No. Finish up.
Oh, I was just gonna say I like the way A-Ward flipped the whole being disrespectful thing when he was talking about taking your daughter to the church and not having her taking money out the collection plate and all that. I thought that was kind of fun. I thought that was kind of entertaining.
Man, that was fire. So A-Ward had a fire round. It was a good battle for an exhibition, one rounder. That was a damn good battle.
Fair enough. Kimu, so you didn't catch the Ultimate Madness 3 semifinal, did you?
Sadly, I slept through that whole thing.
Oh man. Hey, salute Mel. Melman in the building.
You slept through fishing.
I'm happy for you. We went super, my nigga. I said that word. Bleep that up. Yeah, we went super, Mel. Yeah. Philly stand up.
World, I'm dead.
1K.
Man, been working hard. I'm proud. Like I said, I'm happy for Mel.
If y'all goes up subscribed already, subscribe to the Mailman. Get him. Let's get to 5K next. That's that goal right there.
That's a fact. They So you didn't catch the semifinal. So pretty much quick breakdown of it.
Cortez choked, and Geechi beat the shit out of Casey. That's the
Yep,
gist of it.
Pretty much what it
That's
was.
the gist of it. That's the gist of it. And Rum Nitty was on 30, by the way. So Cortez choked and Rum Nitty was on fire. So that didn't help either.
Yeah, so once again, Nome 11 is going Nome 11 we're going to see Geechi versus Nitty again. What do you think about that?
Wait, I got a question for that. Like, hold on. So, like, is Case J still in the tournament?
No, Geechi's still in the grave.
Okay,
Fuck a tournament. Sure. He's in the ground right now.
I was just making sure because, like, I was gonna go in my conspiracy bag for a second, but like, it's about time. Yeah.
Oh, no. She's far away from the tournament. She's at home.
Right.
No, I mean, even if you want to go in that conspiracy bag, I've heard a lot of people that when that happened, when Rum and Geechi got to the finals and shit, they're like, oh well, this is all set up by URL from the beginning. They wanted this to happen, this, that, and all this other shit. Like me personally, you know me, I don't subscribe to conspiracy theories. That's why they're called theories. You see what I'm saying?
I talk facts, and as a cynic nigga, it kind of falls into you would say conspiracy, but like it's just a leap in my facts that I'm going to. Because as a cynic, I understand like a lot of the stuff that's going on behind the table, but for the most part, URL did a great job with their bracket system. It's just crazy that two of the biggest stars, got knocked out real quick. I thought Turk was at least gonna make it to the second round, but like, hey, things happen.
Hey, we all, yeah, like you said, things happen. But that's my other thing about it. Like, and I said this yesterday. So just to reiterate it again, you had two of the best niggas doing this shit in the tournament. So naturally, it's not a stretch for them to meeting each other again. You see what I mean? Like, even if
of course they were the favorites. They were the favorites before the tournament.
Oh yeah, like I mean, that's how tournaments go. Like the fan favorites or like the experts, they usually get placed a little bit farther apart because it would.
Well, actually, they were Timu. They were the farthest apart. Technically, they were. Think about it. They just met. This is a rematch, but they're meeting in the finals, so they were technically furthest apart as they could have been. But they made it through everybody. But before we move on from the conspiracy shit, I will admit I thought I was on a little bit of a woman. Oh, they want her to advance conspiracy, and Geechi threw that shit out the window. So I have to apologize. Like if I thought they wanted her to advance,
Geechi was the biggest star.
No, I was saying that they were pushing Casey. Pushing her. But Geechi was like, no, he stopped that. He stopped
they definitely
that.
were pushing it to a certain degree, but like, Geechi is the biggest star. So like, let's let the big fish eat now. We had a new up and comer, do her thing so far.
I hate this narrative.
Let's push it to the screen real quick. Let's lay her out, my nigga, and slaughter her.
I can't, Kimu. I can't co-sign that. The way Geechi was cooking her all 3 rounds, it was disgusting.
Bro,
that's what he was supposed to do. You the star for the reason. You the champion right now.
Yo, Smack didn't look happy. Smack didn't look too happy that Casey took that beating. He didn't look too happy.
No, because I would say Geechi would probably have went too hard on it. And
you didn't see it, bro. You didn't see it. It was 3 rounds.
I'm painting the picture. What should have happened in Smack eyes, it should have been like something like a gentleman's 3-0.
There was no gentleman involved with this. There was no gentleman. He was not a gentleman.
Nigga from what y'all saying.
He disrespected her on another level. He arsenaled her.
Nah, she got Tay Roc, my nigga.
Basically, bro. He basically Tay Roc her, bro. He brought Mama into it, but he didn't disrespect Mama, but he brought Mama into it.
I gotta go back and see this, man. Y'all really hyping up this battle.
Oh, it's
it was that bad. Like there's like you can't even say that Casey won a round. Like it was ugly.
I like that already, but yeah,
Yo,
I like that already.
If this
You
was
ain't
like
shit.
the Soul Train
You
line,
ain't
bro,
shit.
this was the
Nigga
Soul
gave
Train
her
line.
Kevin Samuels, nigga.
Yo, I'm telling you, if this was the Soul Train line, Casey J was floor. Everybody was just dancing down that bitch. Boop, 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 boop. Like it was bad, bro. It was bad.
It's nasty.
It was so bad, it was good. I can't lie. He got good replay value.
Yeah, I like those battles. A clear slaughter. That's what we need, man. Like, yo, I'm glad Smack is starting to find his groove again. But it just hurts it just hurts me. Like it took this long. Like we finally getting crowds back, and now you get good again. All right.
Let's go. That's what we've been waiting for.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the thing, Kim. Like people gotta remember, like we've been under this damn quarantine for so damn long. It's like we couldn't get the crowds back because a lot of these places where they're at, they can only have limited capacity. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I can't even even without the quarantine, Smack was gonna bring back the small rooms anyway. You've been hearing niggas like Smack is a smart dude. Smack is a very smart dude.
Wait. Speaking of that,
facts.
My bad.
Wait,
Finish. My bad.
Before I lose my train of thought, Smack is a smart dude because you've been hearing a lot of battle rappers when they come back or like when they up and coming and we just now seeing them, but they've been in the game for like 10 years. They've been saying like, oh man, I could go crazy in the small room. Smack finally provided a venue for the small rooms that these niggas say they like fish in the water in, right? And you seeing who really the sharks and who dying out here.
See, I want to jump piggyback on that, saying I've been reading and also seeing on Twitter and shit. Did Tay Roc make a mistake by not waiting to the big room to battle Chilla Jones? Because he's battling Chilla Jones and Cap. Yeah, did he make a mistake?
He made a mistake.
I mean, I guess that's a great. I guess hold on. I guess that's a great. We're gonna go ahead and segue into the
exactly. That's what I wanted to do right there. Exactly. Right into that Tay Roc Chilla. We can start at the top of the card.
Perfect.
Yeah, like Chilla in the small room is dangerous.
Chilla in any mid-sized room is dangerous, my nigga. Like if the crowd ain't 500 max, nigga, or more than that, yeah. Chilla is eating in there, my nigga. It don't matter what's mid-tier to small room he in. Same thing with Danny Meyers. Danny Meyers thrives in a small mid room.
And Danny Meyers he'll thrive in a damn closet. It doesn't matter what Danny Meyers is at, bro. Like
it be those like 500 plus crowds that really start showing you who got the most entertainment. That's basically it.
All right, y'all.
Look at the last battles. What are you gonna say, Dave?
I was gonna tell y'all real quick the cards on the thing.
Yeah.
Cards on the live. Kimo, you want to take? Yeah, you take it off. You had a week off.
All right, started from the top. Then let's go. Let's start eating. Tay Roc versus Chilla Jones.
All
right. So I don't know what Smack gonna do with the crowd yet. This is a Nome card. This ain't a Smack volume. This ain't been like none of those other week cards. We finally got the chance where we can get people at a venue, even if they still iffy on the mask here and there. But we can hit at least 500, maybe 600 max. I want to see what the crowd like for this particular matchup right here, because this has potential to go crazy.
Oh, and by the way, just if anybody wasn't aware, apparently this card is a 2-day event.
Oh man.
Okay.
You know what city they in?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's going to be back in Cali since they have the Caffeine TV on the underside. So I'm assuming they're probably going to be back in the Caffeine studios and shit.
I mean, possibly. I mean, but don't they usually just do the traffic cars down there and that other joint? I forget the name.
Not Caffeine. They've been in LA.
Yeah, all the battles that's been on Caffeine have been in LA. Yeah,
that's nasty.
And you see the car starting at 3 Eastern time, so that's 12 West Coast time. So they starting early.
Yeah.
Facts. Niggas about to sit there and grab a bite to eat, grab breakfast, and then ain't go rap an hour later. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, but the Tay Roc Chilla, man, yo. Ooh. Tay Roc Chilla gonna be fire, man.
Okay, but yeah, Tay Roc, you just need to give him like 40 niggas just to stand on his side. Just
40?
to agree with everything he's saying. Just 40. Just 40. I'm talking if you got Matt's crowd in there, right? And you
if he needs 40 niggas with him, bro,
about 40. They don't even got to be his own dudes, just random people. 40, right?
I'm biased towards Chilla. I'm not gonna lie. I'm biased towards Chilla Jones being from Boston, but still 40 niggas.
Yeah. Just
40. Y'all wild.
They gotta be Tay Roc dudes. They just gotta be on the side of them, right? You gonna see a different Tay Roc.
Where's Biggs at? Where's Biggs at? I ain't seen Biggs in a while.
Oh no, man. I don't know.
Get that nigga Rock.
Right.
Okay, but if it's not like that and it's back to the, we in some daylight Tay Roc.
Dark. It could get dark for Rock. It could get real dark, and we seen Chilla cook on these stages.
It's gonna get real dark for Rock.
Yeah, we seen Chilla cook already. You saw Chilla versus
I've seen the Chilla Jones versus New Jersey twerk. It like with the crowd, twerk killed the nigga, but you take away that crowd, it looked real close. So I know Chilla Jones could get busy with his pen, but with the crowd, will it translate as well?
As long as you don't wear that
knife life funny.
Yeah.
I mean, but hold on, to play devil's advocate for a second, you know what I'm saying? Tay Roc, like everybody thought Tay Roc was gonna die against Daylight, and he's still like, I have him losing like on a Gentleman's 30, but he didn't die. So it's like, and everybody argues that Daylight is better than Chilla. So like, what makes y'all think Chilla just really gonna go in there and just 30 him in that same environment?
I'm gonna tell you about like what's gonna tie into this. Did you saw the Daylight versus Tay Roc? That was a This Is Light matchup right there. They had some nice bars here and there, but like it was like watching two dudes swing at each other and miss, and then maybe attack each other every now. No, I like the battle. But I'm just saying, like it wasn't as the hype was it to be.
You on that K2?
Yeah. What are you smoking tonight?
I'm on that 2,500 milligram. Yeah, but
we can tell because you bugging right now.
Real talk.
Are you kidding me?
So y'all gonna say like, what was y'all craziest moment for that battle though? Like when he took out the context or something? When he put him?
I'm talking about
it was a dope battle.
It wasn't about that battle. Wasn't about That battle wasn't about moments. It was about what the fuck were they were saying, and they were both going crazy.
I was judging off impact. Like I was looking at bars and impact to me for that battle.
And that battle had impact. Look how. Think about it. Hold on. I gotta interject. My bad, bro. The battle does have impact. Cause think about it. Everybody said, "Oh, Tay Roc is about to get smoked versus Daylight in this small room," and he didn't get smoked. He hung in there. That Tay Roc showed that he can stand in front of these pin niggas like that, and stand in front of these pin niggas like that, especially in a small room. How does that? That's not impact.
That dialogue went for both sides, and to take away from your point, what battle was that? That was the last battle, if I'm not wrong, right? Correct. That was the last battle. The fans always judge the last battles that they've been saving up and hyping up for the last. Even when they say like it may be lackluster a little bit.
Wait, the last battle for who? The last battle for who? Tay Roc?
He's saying that's the last battle. No.
Or the card of the night.
Yeah.
Everybody probably showed up for that battle. That last battle, nigga. Like that's probably the only one they wanted to see.
If it was trash, they would have said it was trash though. If it was garbage,
thank you. Like everybody says that battle's a classic. Like what are you?
I never said it was trash. I said it didn't
You
have
said
that
it was
much
two niggas
impact.
swinging and missing at each other.
It had the impact I was looking for, nigga. Like, yeah, it was entertaining, but for the most part, it was like, okay.
Yo,
I expected something like this. It was light. It was really light for me. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what Kimu is smoking, but whatever he's smoking, please, y'all stay
2500
away
milligram.
from it. Yeah, y'all stay away from it. I'm just saying.
You crush that up and put it into the blunt?
No.
No, okay.
It's not a pill. It's not a pill.
I'm fucking with you, man. Let's go.
No, but
I'm about to say, you
for the
crushed
most
it up
part,
and sniffed it before we came on here. Like, what happened?
Yeah.
All right, so
Bird will take suppositories. But yeah.
Hey. You're not,
Yeah.
see, I'm not even gonna engage in that discussion. Yo,
The battle,
I'm not gonna justify that with an argument.
The battle was good. That's all I'm saying.
Anyway,
I'm saying,
who do you
small
got for
rooms,
Chilla Jones?
small
Tay
room,
Roc.
Chilla thrives, my nigga. Like Chilla is gonna eat. Like he gonna zone everybody out and he gonna do what he's known for. You know, he got a few slip ups in there. I don't fault him. Like he has too many decent battles out there to, just count a few slip ups, right? I still count them though. But for the most part, if it's a mid-sized crowd, I'm not talking about like maybe not even 400, maybe like 100 people max, maybe 200 max in the building. Tay Roc is going to go on a Lux rampage on this man. I'm talking about gray hoodie, glasses, Bible in their hand, a bean pie in the other hand, the Quran in his side waist. Tay Roc is going to go on monster levels. He feeds off crowds. That's what I was saying. Like just 40 niggas to Tay Roc's side, and you'll be all right.
You realize, but back to what I was saying earlier about like even with Tay Roc and Daylight, like you realize this is pretty much Tay Roc. This is pretty much almost that battle again. Because think about it, when's the last time Tay Roc battled?
Luke.
Well, he was trying.
Wait, no. Wait, didn't he beat Averb? I think he beat Averb.
Was that Aftermath?
I'm not sure.
No, he
definitely beat Verb, but that battle was not that great.
I know he battled Mook on Halloween. I know that.
Yeah, I don't know why URL did a card on Halloween, but we're gonna leave it alone. That was weird. Shout out.
Well, I know why they did it, but that's a whole nother discussion.
That's
a whole nother discussion.
As above, so
anyway,
below.
Yo, relax.
So
as
Kimu,
above, so below, people. Yeah.
So Kimu, you have Chilla Jones winning.
Small room, I got Chilla Jones. Even mid-sized room, I kind of got Chilla edging Tay Roc by a little bit.
Okay.
I still expect Tay Roc to perform though.
I'm gonna make it short and sweet. Short and sweet. Boss Town, Chilla 2-1. Dave, it's on you.
It's a hard match. It's a hard match for me to call. Like I feel like even if it is a medium sized room or a large room, that Chilla might be able to low key to rock that crowd and get everybody on his side. You see what I'm saying? But then again, like it's hard to bet against.
I got it.
It's more difficult to hold on.
When has Chilla ever rocked a large room though?
It's been a minute. No, wait.
Math Hoffa,
it has been a minute.
Danny Meyers.
I said large rooms.
Prep.
Yeah.
That was kind of mid-size. That was
look at him moving the goalpost.
Yeah.
I said low to mid. You know that nigga eat. But I'm saying like that was that wasn't no Summer Madness 2-size room. Come on now.
That was a broad room.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
GoPostMoving.com.
Brought to you by Mr. Get Out.
Lord. All right, but no. All right, so Tay Roc versus Chilla. Shit. God damn it.
Yeah.
I might have to go Chilla 2-1 in a very, very close fucking battle. I'm gonna just leave that there. Like that battle's gonna be mad close.
before we leave off of this is a great match because Chilla has some slick talk in him. Am I correct? Right?
Mm-hmm.
And all I know is like Chilla had like another reason why I think Chilla gonna win this battle. Chilla is known for his, I want to say, like finding some angle. He's a nice angler. I love that about Chilla. But like once he go into his bag about those Tay Roc transactions and looks at them receipts, it's gonna be a whole different monster.
Wait a minute. Chilla vs. Prep was at Gramercy. Get out of here. That's a large ass venue. Get out of here.
Talk to him, Burger.
Did you see the crowd, sir? Did you see the crowd?
That was at Gramercy. Please. Because he had a line. Gramercy.
Did you see the crowd, sir?
Yeah, I saw the crowd because I first saw the bootleg with the nigga who flew in the crowd.
Yeah, mid.
Mad people.
That was like that was a we go hard, nigga. That was a we go hard.
That was
you out of pocket.
It was on redemption.
Fight me.
Redemption. Get out of here. We go
you
hard.
out of pocket.
That was a we go hard crowd. Come on. That was just barely mid.
You don't pick dust on that. Next battle.
Facts. All right. T-Rex versus Eazy the Block Captain. I'll take this one. Pause. I got Eazy 2-1, possibly 3-0.
Okay, explain.
I don't feel like. Oh.
No, let him stand on that for a second. Let him stand on that for a second. Hold on. Burger, who you got?
I got Eazy 2-1. Eazy 2-1. Just because I think Rex is going. Oh, my bad. We're going to do it fast. Go on. Who you got?
Okay. I see you two niggas are in the same camp right now. If T-Rex slam his head on the ground, nigga. T-Rex.
He's going to slam his hat on the ground. His hat will be on the ground if he slams it there.
3-0.
T-Rex 30. That's what you just said?
3-0. Dirty 3-0.
When was the last time? Hold on. When was the last time Rex 30 somebody, please?
Arsenal.
When was that battle?
I think I was still in high school.
You said when. I gave you one. I don't need to go no further. Look at that battle again.
How long ago was that battle?
Was that 2009?
And what I'm telling you is, you
think after 12 years he's finally gonna 30 somebody? Get out of here! You're smoking.
When was that?
I don't think it was 2009. I was like,
that wasn't that long ago.
Nah, for real, it wasn't that long ago. You talking about Smack DVD tapes over there? You talking about 2009?
It was long enough ago to know that you're smoking angel dust. Is all I'm saying.
If
2012.
2012.
UW presents Arsenal the Rebel versus T-Rex. 2012, April 1st. April Fools, Kimu. April Fools. 9 years ago. 9 years ago was the last time he called it 30. What were you doing?
And how many times has Rex been 30 since then?
No, hold on. When was the last time Rex battled before like his first battle back? Like that. He just barely came back. He was gone. He was gone for like 6. He was gone for like 5 or 6 years.
What I was just about to say that like the nigga only battled once a damn year, if that much. Like, what are you talking about?
No, I think he skipped like a year.
Yeah, after Glitch, I think he skipped a while.
Yeah. I mean, he wasn't in good form, and like you saw how he came back. Like, you know, he got that.
He's not in good form right now. He's definitely not in good form right now.
Nah. I'm gonna tell you. Right now, he still got that weight on him, but like he's slowly pulling it off.
Slowly putting what off? Did you see that nigga in the mansion? He ain't putting shit off. Hold on.
He going. I'm trying to tell you, he getting healthy right now. He getting his bars up.
What?
He just bought him a size 12 fitted.
Look at that white beater was screaming in that video. Save me! Save me! Are you serious?
Wait till that nigga trim down. I'm telling you. Rex
that
gonna
nigga
be
gonna
on
be-
some Durag the old murder type of time.
Damn, what is he got to? By the time he trims down, Big T is gonna be skinny. Like, what are you talking about?
Nah, Big T
Bruh.
always gonna be like that.
That nigga Rex is gonna sound like Darth Vader up there. It's gonna be bad, bro. It's gonna be bad.
I'm gonna tell you how Rex gonna do that boy Eazy the Black Captain on stage. It's gonna look It's gonna look like him in the room with old girl and Reigns giving that nigga a shot.
No, we're not going there, man. We're not doing that tonight. Nah, man. Best friend goals. We're not doing that.
Best friend. That's a bromance, my nigga. Yeah,
I'm good. That's no. He
gonna show Eazy the bromance on stage.
Ugh, pause.
Yeah, I don't know. You wildin'.
Anyway, Eazy 2-1.
All right, just
Rex
to,
gonna have
but
that
just
shock
to
value.
answer to my earlier question, right? The last time Rex battled was Tay Roc's on Battle Academy
Okay.
last year, and before that it was Rosenberg Raw, and then before that it was Bill Collector. I don't think he's won any of.
He was decent versus Bill Collector, I think.
I was about to say I don't think he's won any of those battles. Did he win again?
I mean, look at them names right there. Like they was nobodies at the time. You know, they got a little higher.
What do you mean at the
status now.
time? Bill Collector's been around for like 10 years.
Hold on. And by the way, Kimu, T-Rex versus hold on. I got him, Burgle. T-Rex versus Bill Collector was 2 years ago. What are you talking about?
I said Bill Collector and them new niggas got even though he ain't been there for a while. It's just now starting to get status. Like Chilla Jones just starting to get a fan base, nigga. Like he done had his like small.
Just starting to get a fan base. What are you?
Yeah,
what is it with the Chilla hate tonight?
I just said Chilla was gonna win. It's that love or hate, my nigga. What
I don't know. You keep jumping in different bags tonight. I don't know what the hell you want.
No, I'm
making
an example.
I think he's jumping in so many bags.
No,
confused.
No. I'm making an example, my nigga. The thing is, a lot of these niggas just starting it now to get their little blow, their little pop, their little fan base starting to go. They got some energy in their
enunciation on that.
Yeah.
Pop.
Yeah.
I don't like the way you said pop.
Hey man, get over it. Take it to the stage.
Yeah, but what are you talking about? Like Chilla's been had his fan base and been popping. It's just the fact that some of you niggas. Hold on. Some of you niggas that like these niggas that they can rock a big room and draw a big crowd. Y'all don't fuck with niggas like Chilla. Shut up.
I follow many niggas that blew up. You know, got their fan base now from day one. But like until like we went into the era of the small rooms, this is what I'm calling it. Until we entered that era, you know, since COVID, Chilla Jones is just now starting to get some limelight, my nigga. Like Danny Meyers, you know, he's starting to get his limelight.
That's what I'm saying. He's been getting limelight. Just because he hasn't been on URL doesn't mean he hasn't been on other places like King of the Dot.
I know. But my point is, for the casual viewers, they would have looked like, who is a bill collector? Who is a Big K? Who is a young cannon? The casual niggas, they would never know that. We know, we've been in tune. We know these niggas.
Okay, so how does this tie into T-Rex versus Eazy the Block Captain again?
He just brought up like the whole, like, how long ago did, you know, T-Rex get a W now? And again, he battled Bill Collector, and like Bill Collector, you know, was a big name at that point. Of course he was a big name at that point, but you know, he just started to get his little pop.
Anyway,
the battle made sense because Bill Collector was in the light at that time. T-Rex came back
Eazy is about to talk to T-Rex badly about all that bullshit that Rex be doing on the low. Like,
he gonna get on his belly. That's an obvious catch. But I'm telling you, T-Rex got a whole.
Oh, that was wild.
What?
You said he's gonna get on his belly. No, that was you wilding. That was crazy.
Nah, like he's gonna crack on the nigga belly. And he's
what?
I hate you niggas. I hate all you niggas. I hate all you niggas.
What are we doing?
All right, hold on. We trailing out. Virgo. Okay, so why do you have Eazy 2-1? Let me hear you.
Eazy 2-1. I got T-Rex getting 1 round off shot at you, and I Eazy talking that shit for 3 rounds anyway. But I think T-Rex is gonna come with one good round at a shock value. Okay, Rex is cooking. I don't think he could do that for 2 more rounds. So I got Eazy 2-1.
Okay. All right, Kimu. Now that you've had 30 seconds to get your thoughts together, what other reasons do you have for T-Rex 30ing? I hate even saying that. Eazy to block captain.
T-Rex has something to prove, my nigga. Like Dot Mob, I hate you niggas. Dot Mob is just not getting their groove back together. You know, they slowly rebuilding. Mook done got in that man ear. Mook is probably helping this man right now, or they sparring right now somewhere in the dungeon.
Where he been at? Where Mook been? All this other time. Where was Mook?
Mook been here.
Mook been letting this nigga down.
Mook can't rap it for the niggas. They got it's either sink or swim, my nigga. Like, okay, you wanna go out there with your own bars, your own content, not run it by Dot Mob first. All right, cool. When you go out there, you're gonna sink. But if you don't get that good sparring, then you're gonna be. Yeah,
so you saying this time, this particular time, was easy to block captain?
Because
have this shit together.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, he's just gonna be like, he's gonna be that old T-Rex that was cooking niggas, like just out of nowhere.
He's uncasa T-Rex right now.
No. Right now, he's Rocky 2 T-Rex right now.
Rocky 2.
Yeah, he just lost to Apollo. He's still in the wheelchair. He coming out of the hospital now. And Apollo trying to beg that nigga for a fight. He Rocky 2 right now.
I just want
he don't got that weight on him yet. Well, he got the weight.
He definitely does.
He don't got his old powers back. He don't got his skill right now. That's nasty.
I hate it here. Yeah. I'm just here. All right, moving on. All right, Av versus Jey the Night Wing.
Let me get. I got this. Av gonna hit him with a 30, or it's gonna be a nasty 2-1, right? I expect Jey the Night Wing to at least probably get like the 2nd or 3rd round. It's gonna be one of those. Av typically doesn't lose the 1st round in my book, and the bars Av been sitting on for a while has been nasty. We just heard him in that top tier verse.
Yeah. Not even at the 2-on-2, he was going crazy.
Yeah, the 2-on-2, he was going crazy. Shark City Av is back. He ain't worried about a group right now. He don't got to worry about those transactions his former partner was going through at the time. He don't got to worry about, hugging somebody at the kickback, in the cave or something like that. Nah, he's focused. He been trying to get on the car for a minute, but like Smack, been protecting a few people. He finally hit a kill. I like how I'm on the forefront right here. I like that. But yeah, Smack. Av has too much to prove to Smack, Beasley, and to the fans. Some of his fans sound like he may have lost it. He's gonna set an example on this kid tonight, or on that night.
Burgle.
I think this is a good battle. I think it's kind of like a style clash.
Great fucking
battle. Is a back-to-back puncher, and Jey has a real unique style, unique voice.
Just like
I think it's gonna be close, man. I think it's gonna be close because the way Jey the Night Wing carries himself, it's not easy to battle him. So Av's gonna be punching, but he's gonna be standing there stone faced looking at him. So it's not like it's gonna be like Av can punk him or anything like that. So Av's just gonna be going to work, I think. And I think I'm gonna go out on the limb and say Jey 2-1, man. I think because he might be more versatile. Av's gonna punch his head off, in my opinion, but I think Jey might have a little more, might have some tricks up his sleeve. So I'm gonna go with Jey 2-1, go out on the limb and say, yeah, Jey the Night Wing 2-1.
I know Dave's gonna say something crazy.
Man, let me tell y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there looking at this battle, you know, thinking about Av's career, thinking about Jey the Night Wing's career, thinking about, you know, the way Av battles, the way Jey battles, you know what I'm saying? And I gotta be honest, when it comes to this battle, I got Av 30. Fuck y'all niggas.
Talk to him. Yeah. Yeah.
Gentleman's 30. I don't think because Jey the Night Wing's not whack. You see what I'm saying? So I don't think he's gonna be like a body bag, but I got Av with a gentleman's 30. It's like pretty much what Kimo was trying to say. Like Av still feels like he's got something to prove. You know, he's always hungry. He always brings 110% every fucking battle. You see what I'm saying? I don't feel like he's trying to prove that these guys like the Hollows, the Luxes, the Mooks, all these guys that he deserves to be up there standing toe to toe with them. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like even though he fuck with the new class, everybody knows that he feels like, okay, if he whoops Jey's ass respectfully in a great battle, that maybe they'll actually be like, all right, come on, Av, let's step outside and do this. You see what I'm saying?
Well, the only difference I have on that is that these so-called veterans and top tiers, they like to duck a lot. So even though Av would be banging down the door, like they see the boy killing right now, they want to wait till you sleep a little bit and go in for a kill when you're unprepared. See, that's why Twerk can't survive in this type of environment, because the vets know, like, you got to be prepared and at your top every time you hit that camera.
Right.
Even if you got to go out and, you know, purchase a rider or something, like it still better be top tier.
Purchase a rider sounds crazy. Okay.
It's what happens, baby. We know this, right?
I hate it. Burgle, anything else before we move on to the next one?
I mean, apparently you don't even need to purchase one. They can just be offering help.
No, it's a purchase at the end of the day.
We will get relax,
you paying for that silence.
I know what you did.
Wait.
All right.
All I got to say about Jey the Night Wing is Jey the Night Wing is basically Math Hoffa if Math Hoffa was a backpacker.
What?
That's all I got to say.
Wayne is gonna kill us when he hears this live. I'm dead ass serious.
That was the takes. Wow. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah,
that's not even. No, it's not. Don't lie.
Let's not lie to the people. My nigga. That'd be Jey the Night Wing.
I feel like Jey's gonna have. I do feel like Jey's gonna have a lot of jokes that are probably gonna hit. Like, and he might do an Av impression that's probably gonna hit too. Okay,
it depends on the crowd. You gotta remember, this is a Nome crowd. Are they jokey like that, or like do they just want to hear like some Bloods and Crip knowledge?
Aren't you the one that said that Nome crowds like to be entertained earlier, sir?
Yeah.
All right then, you just answered your question.
No, it depends.
Did it?
It depends. It depends.
We've seen Clips go up there and joke a whole round and
Clips.
Shit,
Clips is an established clown, a comedian. Clips ain't no battle. He a clown. Nigga go do stand up on stage against niggas. Clips ain't a rapper. I'm telling you that.
Yeah, but Jey the Night Wing look like he might slap you if you don't laugh at his joke.
Yeah.
He might. You never know. Shout out Jey the Night Wing. I seen him on Get Your Bars of Media the other day. Salute to you, Jay.
You almost said the War Report. Boy, what's going on with you?
I almost said World Sport on accident. My bad.
Oh, what's going on with you, man?
All right, so next on the docket.
Yeah.
The docket. We got B.Dot versus DNA coming up next.
Okay, so this is a battle I'm really trying to just take a quick nap on. You feel me?
Oh,
Because DNA and B.Dot has never moved me at all. The only funny thing DNA has ever said that I liked a little bit was clapping machetes, and then that got boring because he started saying it a little bit too much each battle. B.Dot, everything he say is just like a lost version of Lux, my nigga. It's like Lux DLC every time B.Dot raps.
Lux D. All right.
Lux DLC.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's like you know, everything Luxness say. Yeah, man, got a $15 expansion pack, and it's B.Dot.
Oh, nigga call that nigga the Lux expansion pack.
Facts. Lux has 60 hours, my nigga, but the Lux expansion pack, you get that 30 extra, my nigga.
This nigga wild,
extra
bro.
minutes.
Yo, you walking down that dark hallway and all the lights are turning out behind you, bro. Like, really? You doing that right now, dog?
9 o'clock, last call. Let's go.
All right, so we know what you think about. I think it's gonna be a good battle. I think it's gonna be a close battle because they both can rap. Yeah, they both can rap. So we know there's gonna be a lot of sense made because they both can rap their asses off. So I think it's gonna be a 2-1 either way. I don't think anybody's gonna get killed. I really can't pick a winner. I mean, I think it's gonna depend on. It's gonna be like a preference battle, like because if you don't like DNA going into it, you're probably gonna go for B.Dot. You know what I mean, and vice versa. If you don't like B.Dot, you're probably gonna go for DNA. So I mean, me personally, I'm not the biggest fan of either one of them, but if I had to pick, I'd probably say B.Dot 2-1.
I would say 2-1 either way, because DNA may decide to heat up just a little bit more than B.Dot, and
they both can rap, man. Both can rap,
even if it's on B.Dot's home ground, apparently. But
people forget DNA did beat Geechi on BET.
Yeah, I mean, but Geechi, you know, whatever happened there.
So what, Dave? What you got in this battle?
I don't agree with Kimu. I will say that much.
It's out there. I know, but like, you know, it's just the way it is. Go ahead, though. Go ahead.
I feel like it is going to be a good battle, like you said overall, Burgo. I'm gonna just keep my prediction short and sweet. I feel like I'm gonna have to go DNA 2-1. I just feel like DNA.
Yeah, I can't be mad. Can't be mad.
It's hard to bet against DNA. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, even though, go ahead.
No, I'm gonna actually add to your point and let you finish. My bad. I agree with you, and I will say that we all saw during the real Sikh B.Dot battle versus Arsenal Kid Chaos. B.Dot got frustrated in that battle, so he was flustered on stage. And we know DNA does not get flustered at all by nothing. We know that's a fact.
He just looks like a sad puppy, but we're gonna leave it alone. Salute to you,
but
DNA.
I mean, but like even during his battles, man, like think about it, dog. DNA has been the butt of mad jokes. The whole tooth thing, the whole Charlie Clip's roommate thing. Like his whole disabled parents type thing. He's been DNA's been through it all and came out on top.
Sleeping on Charlie's couch.
Yeah, right. He literally, K-Shine and the whole Professor Shine thing. DNA's been through the gauntlet. Right? So I do have to give him credit, and B.Dot has been flustered. I'm gonna go with my prediction, B.Dot 2-1. But yeah, Dave, continue. You were talking about DNA. My bad.
I mean, other than that, damn, nigga just made me just say fuck my train of thought. All right, cool.
No, you were talking about DNA winning the battle.
Oh, I feel like again.
Go ahead.
I don't think DNA really not playing with new niggas, and I feel like he's in a place where he still wants to be able to prove that even after battling since he was like 8 years old on the side of the street, he can still hang even with the new class, like an EP, and even when he battles the new era guys, he pretty much kind of shows up. So I feel like it's gonna be. As I said, I feel like DNA is gonna bring it 2-1 in a very close battle. Shout out to B.Dot. Shout out to DNA. You know what I'm saying?
To add on to that, this is gonna be one of those. I really want to sleep in on this part, but like, it's gonna be those. It's gonna be one of those battles where like you get these fans. My bad. You get these fans, and you go and hear these people make this a debatable battle. They're gonna be like, it's a classic. And I don't think that's what we're gonna get. I think we're gonna get a decent bar heavy, scheme heavy, no punches rounds from both of these dudes. You may get a ooh and ah from like some homeboy of theirs, right? But like I just want everybody to just listen to the bars and don't expect no.
They really
about this whole thing.
They really just gonna sit there and talk to each other. Like
that's
just
it.
have like a
That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, I disagree with you. I think B.Dot's going to be the crowd favorite in the building. I think B.Dot's going to have more crowd reaction. And I think DNA, because to be honest, I don't think any of us could name the last time DNA didn't show up for a battle. I'm not talking about physically. I'm talking about with his bars and stuff. When's the last time he didn't give you DNA? Like, you know what I mean? Like he beat Geechi on BET. He beat Geechi.
Those wasn't his bars.
Jesus
I'm not talking
Christ.
about that. We're not going to do that. I'm talking about just DNA battle
That's
rapping.
your point. I gave you.
You're talking in a literal sense. I'm not going over there. I'm talking about
Okay.
when's the last time DNA like half-assed a battle? Can we name one? Where he just didn't give you 3 rounds, or he choked,
What was
or
that King of the Dot battle?
That was how long ago?
that's my point. Right. So we know DNA is sure. We know B.Dot's going to show. I think it's going to be more than talking. I think DNA is going to try to. DNA is not stupid. You know what I'm saying? So he knows he's going to have to like try to take B.Dot, like get him out there. So
he's going to try to do some type of thing that's get the crowd or the niggas behind the cameras, us at home, amped up, some entertainment factor, some little gimmick. He's going to need it. He's going to need it. Yeah, he probably gonna pull out a chicken head or something like that, or
I don't know about
leg.
Out a chicken head.
you never know anything to try to
Hey, yo.
Voodoo shit, a chicken head.
Yeah.
Hey, Burgle, Kimu, y'all hold it down for like 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
All right, cool. But yeah,
Dave has to go potty. Yeah, but
lady, get out.
Nah, but yeah, let's that battle right there. I mean, so you think you don't care about the battle? 2-1 either way for you. I got B.Dot 2-1. Yeah. Dave has DNA 2-1. Let's start off the next one. Let's move on. We got Danny Meyers versus Real Sikh.
Back on that.
Yeah. Danny Meyers versus Real Sikh. What do you think? Danny versus Real Sikh.
All right. The thing with Real Sikh that I've never liked is
never liked. He only been around like a year, 2.
He been around for like I think 3, maybe 3, maybe 3 or 4, something like that, right? He been in tune, but he really hit the floor like maybe 3 years ago, something like that.
Okay, keep going.
Is like y'all do y'all homework when y'all listen to this, but like he sounds like the average don't flop dude or I battle up and coming.
Oh man,
that may have won like 5 or 10 battles, something like that. And
we doing that.
Real Sikh has never amazed me. No. I take that back. His pen game, nice, but projection, voice, presence,
you don't like
intimidation.
That? Oh man,
it's the schemes. Even like some of the bars, it's like I get what crowd he's trying to cater to his bars, and I get he's on like he gets kind of weird sometimes, but kind of try to talk a little tough at the same time. Something like a dweeb of 2018 with skinny jeans.
Oh
Yeah, he got a
man.
gun, but he got skinny jeans on, so he may not do much.
Oh no, come on now.
Something like that. But no. He's catering to his like weirdo crowd, right? And to those,
Bro, the brothers from Jersey.
I know this. The tan demons up there. I know Jersey, but he's catering to his crowd, his fan base. But like his bars never like did it for me. He tried to talk about his life. It doesn't do it for me. Danny Meyers. I'm going in Danny Meyers possible 2-1 clear or 3-0.
Oh wow. Okay.
Because I'm gonna give Real Sikh 1 round just because I know his fans gonna try to steal a round from Danny, try to make it seem real closer than it is, or make one of Danny rounds a debatable. Yeah, that's probably what they would do. Make one of Danny rounds a debatable to give kind of Real Sikh some shine a little bit. Like, yeah, he stood toe to toe with Danny just to give him like some ammo for the next dude.
So you really think he's gonna get 30?
Or clear 2-1, yeah.
Okay. Tell us how you really feel, though.
Yeah. No, but
okay,
yeah,
so,
yeah.
Okay.
I'm not just.
All right, yeah, that's what I mean. I can hear the tone. So yeah. All right, so you basically have Danny clear. All right.
Yeah.
So I think it's gonna be a fire battle. I like most of the battles on the card, to be honest. But I think this is gonna be a close battle. I got Danny win 2-1 as well. We know Danny never slacks. Danny's gonna give us 3 rounds of intensity, bars, and the way Danny's been mixing up his style lately. He's been in a different bag. He's been punching. He's been angling. He got his new like little 3rd round thing going on. So I think Danny's gonna win. But I think you're underestimating Real Sikh, man. Like, you don't really like him too much, obviously. I think Real Sikh is good. He's on the come up right now. He had a great performance in that B.Dot battle versus K-Chaos at Arsenal. I thought he did real well. Yeah, man, I got Danny winning, but I think it's gonna be close. But Danny 2-1. I'll give Real Sikh a round.
I mean, I'm gonna give Real Sikh a round just because I know his fan base, and like I said,
I'm not doing that. You giving him a round with some old technicalities?
Nah, for it is a technicality because he has a large following.
See, I disagree. I think his talent is gonna get him around, not a technicality.
His talent is gonna make it either seem real close, or they may hype up a few bars enough for Real Sikh to get around somewhere. Wherever Danny's weak at or a certain round, they'll take that one from him.
Well, if anybody listening to you would think Real Sikh isn't even talented.
I never said that. He's good. I said his talent is good enough to turn around and make it a debatable. That's a lot of talent right there. That's skill.
Oh, man, you basically think he's getting 30. Don't try to wish-wash through this. Real Sikh.
What I said. I said it's going to be a clear 2-1 or it's going to be a 30.
I think it's going to be a 2-1. I don't know about clear, but I think Danny's definitely going to win. But I don't like it's going to be super clear. I think Real Sikh's going to put on a good showing, for real. No pun intended.
He going to sell his base. He gonna do
man, see? This is what we doing.
For real. Hello. For real. Like, you know what a juggalo is?
A jugular?
Juggalo.
A juggler, like a circus performer?
We gonna get in, the Insane Clown Posse, those dudes and those people that try to be like those. That's what his fan base is kind of like, but like more
that's
of the.
That's not true. I'm not letting you get away with that. His fan base is not like that.
More of like the Jersey tough crowd, but like the it girl crowd at the same time. Like that's his fan base, Some tough white boys.
Just call his fan base ICP fans.
Yeah, he got a lot of those. Same thing.
I mean, I wouldn't. Okay, I see him having those, but Real Sikh. That's not the way he portrays himself.
He doesn't. But like I said, like his fan base is juggalos, white boys in skin tight shirts with fans, and the it girls. That's his fan base.
Yo. Oh, okay. All right, I see what we're doing. All right, so That's that battle right there. Danny versus Real Sick. Next we got JC versus Fonz. You want to start it off?
Let's see. JC and Fonz. Fonz is my dude. I'm always rooting for him. You know, like I wanted to give JC like a redemption arc, but JC just ain't been doing it for me. He still sounds like he the same old 20-year-old with no facial hair, JC.
Did you see the battle versus None then? Did you see the battle versus None?
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. But you know, it was good for the most part. I think None should have did a little bit. He should have went a little bit harder, man. He should have really sparred with somebody before that battle. It was a good battle.
Okay. Though. Yeah, I like the battle. Yeah.
But JC been rapping for like I don't know how many years, a long time though, and he's had no progression. Like let's just say for like the past 5 years, it's been no progression.
Well, what I will say to that is it's like he progresses and then takes 5 steps back, and then he goes progresses and takes 5 steps back again. It's weird with him. It's a little awkward with him, but he does have one of the best pens out there. We can't argue with that. We can't argue with it.
I mean, a lot of people got the best pens, like QP.
Nah, JC's elite. He's elite.
JC is right there where QP is right now. He's a veteran with a nice pen, but because of complications and marketability, he gets pushed to the side.
No, I would say JC is a better battle rapper than QP, Quantum Physics. I would say he's a better. I don't know if his pen overall is better, but him on that stage, he's better.
Okay, I give you that.
Him on that stage, I say he's better. But the pen is you could argue that, but on the stage, like JC has killed people before. No one really remembers a QP30.
And I would argue, Av and JC probably used to be on the same type of level as a complete battle rapper, but now Av has like surpassed what JC was and took like a whole yard leap forward.
So you think Av's passed JC?
Yeah, I believe over the years, JC and Av was like kind of neck and neck on the same level, but Av just had like more entertainment ability than JC did. Even though JC can really act out on stage real well.
Yeah, I mean, besides like personal issues, we've seen some pictures or whatever. I don't really like to get into that too much. But just talking about battle rap, I think JC's a more complete battle rapper to me than Av. Like, his crowd control is impeccable. You know what I mean? Like the way he does his thing. Yeah, like I think he's a more complete battle rapper. Av's definitely probably a better puncher because that's his specialty. I think JC, I mean, he just seems to hold himself in place right when he's about to take that next step. He just can't do it for some reason. You know what I mean? Like he gets on a real high plateau and goes off the cliff.
You know what JC remind me of? Yo, you there?
Let's go. What?
You good? I thought you died. I heard your mic.
Nah, I was waiting.
Okay, so you remember Oz, right?
The show Oz, yes. HBO. Yeah. Shout out.
JC remind me of old boy Kenny.
Oh, he's not doing that.
He started learning how to read.
What King over here lying about now?
He just called JC Kenny from Oz.
Oh my God!
Yeah, we went. He went there.
Like
I mentioned
Kenny was just learning how to read, and then he started making trouble because he couldn't fit in with his crowd because he was trying to turn his life around by reading, right? That's what JC reminds me of. Every time he starts doing good as a battle rapper, start making a little bit of noise, he go to them bottom tier leagues and just start spitting like lame, light mixtape bars like Rex.
Well, no, I would disagree. I think he destroys those bottom tier leagues, and then when he finally gets his shot, when he finally gets his shot, he messes up.
I mean, he all about his paper. I give him that, but he's supposed to go down there and kill those dudes. He built for the main stage, but like you put him in a mid-sized setting, he's gonna strive. He's gonna strive and kill all those people.
So who you got winning, JC or Fonz?
I'm rooting for Fonz, but JC could hurt that boy. So Fonz 2-1, but it's gonna be a debatable.
Okay.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be a debatable.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with JC 2-1 in a debatable battle, but I think JC is gonna take this one. I think the experience is gonna show. I think Fonz is gonna impress because I like Fonz too. I don't think it's like no disrespect to Fonz and nothing like that. JC's one of my favorite battle rappers, so maybe I'm a little biased, but I'm gonna say JC 2-1 in a debatable, but I got faith in JC for this one. What you think, Dave?
I'm going Fonz 2-1.
Okay.
Want to talk about it?
Nope.
All right, since you're not fast mode, you missed it. Who you got, Danny or Real Sick?
I didn't miss it. I've been listening the whole time. I'm Danny biased, so I got Danny 2-1. But salute to Real Sick. You see what I'm saying? But see, all jokes aside, the reason why I got Fonz is I feel like Fonz is way more hungrier than JC is. You see what I'm saying? I feel like JC's kind of gotten what's the word I want to use? Not stagnant. No.
Satisfied.
Pause. No. What's not stagnant, comfortable where he's at as far as battle rap, like being the gatekeeper, being like a gatekeeper, like
comfortable,
that type back.
Oh,
yes.
Now he's a gatekeeper.
Wait, hold on. That's crazy. That's crazy too. That sounds.
He is like, think about it. He is a gatekeeper. Am I lying?
I don't believe he's a damn gatekeeper. Shotgun Suge's a gatekeeper.
Shotguns, yo, exactly.
JC is too. What do you mean?
For years.
If JC's a gatekeeper, he at least Shotgun Suge.
JC ain't a gatekeeper. Let me tell you what a gatekeeper is. That's somebody that's going to
JC
home
the gate
at all times. That's that wedge gate between mid tier and finally top tier and top mid tier class, you know.
Yes, and JC, in my opinion, is top tier.
No, but JC ain't one of the gatekeepers. JC that nigga that they send down from top tier just to slay a few niggas or two. Suge right there, he's standing sentry, ain't letting nobody in right there. Tay Roc used to be right there. Tay Roc in the house now. Tay Roc sitting where the other top tier sitting right now in the house. Got his legs kicked up and everything. If anything, I would say, dang, if anything, I would say Bill Collector is becoming a gatekeeper now. Or Geechi. Geechi could be a gatekeeper.
You just call Geechi Gotti a gatekeeper?
In a good way. In a good way.
What?
Yeah.
Bro.
You think Geechi Gotti's up there in the castle eating fruits and grapes with Lux? Nah.
Geechi is top tier. He's just not in that up. Yeah, Geechi is top tier. He's just not up in that.
I didn't say he wasn't top tier.
But I don't feel like he's a gatekeeper. Hell, goddamn no. The thing, I think Geechi is a little bit different for Geechi because Geechi loves the culture so much he doesn't care who you put in front of him. He's gonna battle him. You see what I'm saying? Geechi it's a little different. But with niggas with JC respectively, and even with Shotgun Suge again respectively, is like those are the guys that Shotgun Suge is. Shut up. JC and Suge are like when you trying to get from low tier to mid tier. You see what I'm saying? You got to go from if you're trying to get from low tier to mid tier, you battle Suge. If you're trying to get from mid tier to middle mid tier or high mid tier, that's when you start battling JC. You see what I'm saying? That's why I said JC's kind of like that gatekeeper. Think about it. Look at the Nun shit. Look at the Nun battle. Nun wasn't mid tier during that battle. Where was he? If we're gonna be honest,
Nun was kind of mid tier.
Yeah, but we all know JC to battle anybody. So, JC
is top tier, but like he will battle anybody. That's what I'm saying. Like JC ain't got a seat up there in the castle. JC, if anything, like I said, he ain't a gatekeeper, but like he that nigga that be passing through the door, going out on a hunt every now and then just to get some food, survive through the winter. That's that nigga. You know, he say what's up to the gatekeeper every time you head out of the castle.
I mean, it's kind of weird. What you're saying, I get it. It's kind of weird though, because JC, he's like 50-50. It's like 50% of the time he can be super top tier, and then the other 50 he disappoints you. You know what I mean? Like, or like right when he's supposed to do something great, he doesn't do it. You know what I mean? It's like he's the 50-50. Suge, I don't even think has reached the plateau JC reached. You know what I mean? Like, so I understand what Dave's saying about gatekeeper, because technically to be a gatekeeper, you have to have been good but couldn't reach the top. So that's what made you a gatekeeper. You know what I mean? Like, you were good, you were better than mid-tier, you almost made it, but you couldn't. So now it's like you're guarding the door to the top tiers, basically. Yeah, so JC's in there, but he's not. He's like a low top tier, if that makes sense.
He's in that space between high mid tier and low top tier is where he is.
No, I think he's above mid tier though. I think he's above.
Y'all forgetting the other gate.
I just said, what did I just say? He's between high mid tier.
No, I think he's don't put mid tier in his name to me. I don't like mid tier.
No, he has to be because no. Here, you ready for this? You ready for this? You ready for this?
For who?
When would hold on? Look at all the top. Look at everybody that we consider top tier, right? All of these guys have moments. When's the last time JC had a moment? Not a great bar, but a moment.
It was the anime bar.
That's a bar, not a moment.
That was the last moment.
He
had the whole thing.
That's a dope bar. That's not a moment. Twerk pulling off his hoodie in the middle of in the verb battle. That's a moment.
No, JC did the whole spin around and everything, and waved his ass, said it again, and a little small act out. But it was his last moment. Before that, it was the what was it?
You talking about 4 years ago when he battled Nitty? That's what we're talking about.
I would guess so. Last moment.
But JC's not really a moment rapper. JC's a rapper.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why he is not a top tier. If you look at the top tier list, like I just said, most of these niggas have moments and have multiple moments.
I'm not gonna disagree with that. I understand what you're saying. I disagree.
I know exactly what he's saying.
I disagree.
So
and then with these moments, they have these moments are so monumental that people still fucking remember them. What was it? The twerk Yep. There's that one. You got Tay Roc. Tay Roc has the one with Hollow, the seatbelt buckle up, or the he's got a couple of them. Jesus Christ, Tay Roc's got hella moments. Goddamn.
Yeah, we're talking about people we clearly rate above him already. Like, those are people we clearly rate above him.
Okay,
I'm just saying he's top tier.
We're not gonna get in. We ain't gonna get into the whole.
Yeah,
we're gonna make
that's a whole nother topic. That's a whole nother topic.
We're gonna make the whole top tier list again, and we're gonna do it live too. Trust me.
Here we go. All right. So,
you mean the one from like last year that was so terrible that
still got the list on the computer?
Oh God, I hate you so much. All right, JC. But no, Fonz 2-1. Like I said, I feel like Fonz is way more hungry. JC's got too comfortable being where he's at in battle rap, and I feel like it's going to show in this battle. Because and then also, in my opinion, that None and JC battle shouldn't have been as close as it was. JC should have smoked him, and he didn't.
When was the last time JC just completely smoked somebody?
Lady Flames.
You funny, Dave. You real funny.
Did her dirty.
No.
You asked the question, I gave you an answer. You asked the question, I gave you an answer.
Yeah, did her dirty.
All right, so next battle, Mike P. Shout out to the hell.
Shout out to Kimu's opinion of female battle rap. Next battle.
Yeah, that too. Mike P, Lucastro, what are we doing?
I love you, Casey.
What?
Versus Lucastro.
EP versus Lucastro. Okay, so going into this battle, I already know who the fans are going to have winning.
Might be.
It's gonna be Lucastro. Might be at a time where Mike Police is at a time where
I hate you.
he's at a time where like that whitewash that was going on when they was trying to push all his ads at the top of caffeine to the forefront and try to like kind of show y'all like we have like quirky, weird battle rappers too. You know, you can relate. Everybody's not a black tough guy. You know, when they was trying to do that, the whole caffeine spiel. So
what? I don't like this angle, but go ahead. I'm gonna let you cook.
He don't get that crowd anymore. Like they still there, but they not as gassed as they was when they was first seeing Mike P. Mike Police.
I don't like the way you keep saying his name like that. I'm gonna keep it real.
Mike Police.
I thought his name was filled with a U.
It's Mike Police.
Yeah, it's Policey. It's actually Policey, but like I said, I'm gonna let you cook.
I hit up that nigga. Yeah, don't play with me.
Hey man, relax. We're not doing that. Anyway.
I think Lucastro being the strong new face for his new class, or for his era that his generation that he's coming in, that cold class, nice niggas, what's crazy is like his class has some vets that been sneaking under the radar for years, and that are just coming into like the forefront. And it's gonna be a nasty year for these young cats. Lucastro is gonna eat, but he's mainly gonna eat because he's, like I said, the new strong face for his class. And he's dope. He's bringing in a new audience, and he's like, he even got like a lot of old niggas trying to like hop on his tip.
With that being said, who do you have winning though, Mike P or Lucastro?
3-0.
3-0.
Yeah.
Oof. All right. Whew. I got Mike P21. I feel like Lou still has some more to prove. Like, yes, he's been good. He's been good at what he's been doing lately, but I feel like Mike P is still hungry. Still shows up like he's still showing up, even though he's getting plenty of money with caffeine. Still the caffeine for that, with caffeine and everything. I feel like he's. Can I finish?
Go ahead. But just know, like, after you finish that complete train of thought, I got a question for you.
All right. And it's just like, even like, to be honest, and y'all gonna hate when I say this, but I feel like Lucastro might be the weakest of the new era.
It's debatable. I know one particular weak person of the new class, but I'm not gonna say that person's name just yet. But the question,
did I say Mike P30? I meant Mike P21. My apologies.
You.
No, you said my P21. You said my P21.
I did. Okay.
But he was thinking 3-0. He just didn't want to say that.
So you're saying that was a Freudian slip?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Let me go.
I mean, it's pop. Go ahead, Burger.
Yeah.
I got Mike P21 as well. I'm so sick of hearing about his girl. I don't want to hear that angle, and I know it's gonna come up. I mean, unless he does it so creatively.
You gotta relax, Kimu.
Yeah, I mean, no, but people feel like that. So no, I understand what he's saying. Some people want to hear that shit. I personally don't.
I was saying it in a nice way too. Who don't want to hear that?
Yeah, I personally don't want to hear it. And I think what you said, Dave, is true. Mike P feel like he has to improve. I forgot who he battled last, but I know he didn't win.
Real Sick.
Real quick. Yeah, he lost to Real
Sick.
And yeah, I believe he lost to Real Sick. And like, I think he wants to prove something. I do know that Q made a good point because they were pushing Mike P. I don't know the whole thing behind that, but I know Mike P was like, around the app a lot.
You saw his battles on the ads almost like 5 times out of every caffeine ad for the URL.
Yeah, I don't really know what that was about, but I do know it was there. But I still like Mike P. I think I'm going to prove himself because I'm not saying I don't like Lucastro. I feel a little better about him than Kimu does. Like, I don't think he's the weakest. Wait, no, Dave. I'm sorry, Dave said that.
Dave said that. I said everything nice about Lucastro. I said he was the strongest, one of the strongest.
And I think he has some good momentum coming off the 2-on-2 with K-Shine. And I think he's going to show out, but I got my P at 2-1 debatable.
All right, Kimu, go ahead and ask the question that you have for me.
The question I have for Dave, when he was talking about Mike Police.
Policey.
Do you consider yourself a colonizer, Dave?
What?
Do you consider yourself a colonizer?
Yes, I do.
Just to clarify this for the people listening, this is another black man asking another black man if he's a colonizer. Just to clarify that for people. Keep going, Kimu.
Yes, I do. And dude, wow, you got a problem with it?
I feel like you, Mike Police, and these conservative right-wing politicians are going to lead us on a down slope of no return. That's all I got to say.
No. We're here to lead you to a positive side. You know what I'm saying? Y'all left
police girl.
Y'all left wing conspiracy theorists and shit like that. Y'all be doing too much. The right side is here to lead you to be stronger and powerful. You see what I'm saying?
Also,
all right.
All right. Add on something to that, but no, I had to stop that. No.
All right, so you got Lucastro.
I don't know, that was a weird segment we just had just now.
So Kimu, you got Lucastro 3-0.
Yeah, 3-0. 3-0.
And me and Dave got Mike P 2-1. All right, next battle. This is the one I've been waiting for. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of mad that it's on the bottom of the fucking list though. Like that's a main event battle.
I don't care where it's at on the list as long as it's on the list.
Fair enough.
I want to see these two niggas on stage talking that shit.
I gotta go with T. I gotta go with T-Top 2-1. I'm sorry, like Swamp. I fuck with Swamp.
Okay.
I fuck with Swamp. I do. He's South bias. You already know. But it's just like I feel like T-Top is going to really be trying to talk to Swamp's soul. You see what I'm saying? About on some top tier versus like new guy shit. You see what I mean? Like all that, and he especially when he's gonna bring up that Geechi battle, even though Swamp was good. I feel like there was that T-Top saw some chinks in Swamp's armor that he's gonna bring up, and he's gonna make that bitch hit, especially in that room, whether it's a big stage or a small stage. Because let's be honest, T-Top has shown that he can cook in either one.
I agree. If I'm gonna go next, I think T-Top also one of my favorite battle rappers. So I think it's gonna be T-Top winning the battle, but I think it's gonna be hella entertaining. I think Swamp's gonna do his thing. Like, I think it's gonna be probably battle of the night, but I got T-Top winning 2-1 as well. I'll give Swamp a round, but I think this battle is gonna be fire because T-Top angles so damn good. He's probably the second best angler in the business besides Mook. Like, so I mean, I think he's definitely gonna have angles. This battle's been brewing for years. Like, yo, what you got, Kimu?
If Swamp says Kootenai one time throughout this battle,
you can't even say it once. You can't even say it
one time.
Like Kimu setup, I'm not co-signing this setup. This setup is terrible.
Yo, but to be honest, he might have used it all up in that KCJ battle, bro. He said that shit so many times in the KCJ battle. They got so, and it never hit.
Each time he thought he was gonna land.
Like, that shit fell flat every time.
Yeah. For real. I got T-Top 2-1, possible 3-0 clear.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna be a clear or either 2-1 or a clear 3-0. Swamp.
Now you saying 3-0 like body bag or 3-0 just like he's like gentleman
Just a
30?
clear 3-0. You know, like nothing too crazy, but like you could tell each round it was like he didn't have a chance.
All right. Anybody? Either one of y'all got anything else to say about it?
Yeah, I was just gonna say like Swamp style really don't. It translates, but for a Nome card in this environment, I don't think that Carolina sound is what these West Coast listeners want to hear, right? So
yeah, because that kind of showed
these motherfuckers.
Yeah, no,
yeah, but with
sounds a little bit more like normal without the raspy voice. But he's more normal than somebody that sounds like he been walking barefoot to the Family Dollar every day.
Jesus.
You saying okay.
Everybody that's listening, Kimu does not like people from the South, and he does not like people from Jersey.
I'm from the South. Well,
no, you live in the South. You're not from the South. Don't do that. Don't lie to the people now. All right. Loso versus Jerry West. Loso versus
Jerry West 30.
Explain that. Come on.
Yeah.
Don't walk away from that.
Jerry West 30.
Why?
Cause.
Okay, that's a very great reason.
Did he throw a temper tantrum? Cause.
Look, he put his he look Kimu. He crossed his arms and stumped his feet while he said it too.
I'm saying.
All right, go ahead.
I'm not the biggest Loso fan. Jerry West 30.
Oh, straight like that. All right, Kimu, Loso, Jerry West. Kimu.
I think he fell off the face of the earth. Yo.
That nigga still on mute. He don't even want to answer this shit. All right, cool. I got it. All right. Shout out Kimu. I'm gonna go Loso 2-1. My thing with Jerry is this is like he's had all those opportunities with like the top, like these super high mid tiers and these top tiers, and it's like he kind of fumbled the ball against pretty much all of them except for maybe the Danny one. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like, and then you have Loso. Go ahead.
Yeah, just make interject on your point real quick. I disagree with I agree with what you kind of say, what you're saying about Jerry West versus the top tiers. He's kind of dropped the ball, but Loso is one of them. He's not high tier or nothing like that. Loso's mid tier.
No, and that's fair enough. But it's just like, even with that though, like Loso really don't be losing, and even with the guys that's in his class, he either has either clear wins or debaters with him. Jerry West can't really say that a lot of times.
Oh, I can
go ahead. Let me guess. Hold on, Kimu. Hold on, Bert. Go back. Let me guess, Kimu.
Finish your food.
No. Let me guess. You gonna go with the Christian battle rapper conspiracy angle? That what you're gonna use tonight too? You just throwing everything out the bag.
No. Something else.
My bad, Bert. Go ahead.
Loso is mid tier in my opinion. That's what I wanted to say. I'm not like this is all my opinion. I'm not like trying to generalize anything for everybody. Okay. So this is me. But I agree with Loso had better battles than Jerry West. I still think Jerry West is going 30 though. I think Jerry West is going to step up to the plate in 30.
Okay.
I think
Kimu, go ahead.
What put himself back in.
All right, Kimu, go ahead. What's your thoughts? How you calling it? This, that, and the third.
This is gonna set the tone for the night. This battle right here. It's gonna do what it needs to
over Geechi and Nitty because they battle first.
You see that? I see Loso and Jerry West first.
And at the bottom of it says Ultimate is 3 finalists, which is Geechi and Nitty.
They really put that in the small subtext. All right, I see it now. Yeah.
If URL is smart though, but I get what you're saying. If URL is smart, they'll probably have Loso and Jerry West battle first.
Yeah,
I get where you're going with it.
Like they let the flip flop last minute sometimes. Like I expect like, maybe one of these battles not even take place.
Jesus Christ.
Well, don't forget he said it's a 2-day event though. It is a 2-day event, so that makes it more probable that
the first day it'll happen next day. That's why you're doing it. Loso should get this 3-0 clear. Jerry West has failed his class. He has failed what he needed to do. He could not translate as well to a top tier. I mean, Jerry West is like a mid-tier dude. I would say low mid-tier. Loso is maybe a low mid-tier as well, but like he has, it's gonna sound crazy. Loso has a following that's like they finally can relate to like a decent looking dude that's fresh and maybe have like some type of godliness in him. Like, hey, you know, that's just.
Hey, Virgo, I really hate this following narrative he's been running with all night. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm not gonna, I'm not even gonna address it.
Yeah, crazy. But like Jerry West has failed with
what? All right, you got it.
Jerry West is only on his card is because he makes a good filler until like it gets to like some good names.
Jesus West, Christ!
I say the same thing about Jack Boy. Jerry West has talent. He has the ability to entertain for a good little bit of time. You know, that's why they always take Jerry West off the back burner just to break in like some new cards or like a decent card when they basically.
Wait, and then that's when he shines the most. It's like he puts he whoops somebody's ass. We're all like, oh, Jerry West, and then he loses the battle. But I think he's gonna whoop Loso's ass in this particular instance.
Loso is going to win off the strength of his. I hate saying that word. His cardigan and his belief, his Twitter followers is gonna win the battle for him. Yeah, basically. And his cardigan.
So his shirt and his social media fan base is gonna.
Yo, what is going on right now? What is going on?
Loso is gonna have some redundant bars. We know how Loso raps. He has redundant bars that surprisingly hits with this casual fan base nowadays on caffeine, especially. And Loso is basically a Christian battler. Like you can't convince me otherwise.
What?
You're the one who said he's gonna win 30 though. So you said he's gonna win 30.
He is. Jerry West is not. He's a good entertainer. You know, he knows how to sell a show a little bit, you know.
Wait, say his name right. Shout out to my grandma and dog from South Carolina. His name is Jer, not Jerry. His name is Jer. His name is Jer West.
His name is Jerry.
Jerry. All right.
Jerry.
Go ahead. Finish your statement.
Jerry is not a finisher. He doesn't know how to cater to a crowd that well with his raps. But, you know, if you need some filler here and there, and if you need a tough situation or like some little small spark or a moment, you come get Jerry West off the back burner.
I'm not going to let you get away with that. Wait, if you need some filler here or there, you go for Jerry West. I'm not letting you get away with that.
That nigga just called Jerry West the 8th man on the court. That's what he literally just said, pretty much. That nigga, he didn't even say he's a 6th man. He the 8th man on that motherfucker. Like, Jesus, you got to relax.
Jerry West. Yeah. The 8th man with an ACL tour.
Oh my God.
That's all right. Inside.
But Loso, like I said, he comes off to the casual fans nice, clean. He takes it to a realm where a lot of like nerdy in the closet dudes can really like.
Wait a minute, nerdy in the closet. Wait a minute. What do you
can't
see? No, man.
Yo, chill out. You gotta relax, Kimmy. You gotta relax. We're not doing that.
When
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. You just went way left. I don't know where the hell you went, but you went, instead of being here, you were there.
Nah. This
Hold on. Matter of fact, matter of fact, I'm gonna do something I don't even normally do. Instead of being here, you went that way. That's where you went. You went all the way that way. That's where you went just now.
Woo.
Okay, you must not know his fans then, huh? I'm gonna just tell you, just look at his fans on Twitter or whatever. He got a lot of meat gobblers. All right,
Let's just say,
what does his fan? You know what? I'm gonna leave it alone.
Wait, well, I just sound like he's clean. He comes across to the casual fans real good. His fan base, that's why I went into, like, you know, mainly partakes in, like, you know, meat swallowing and Christianity, and then you got the, you know, the tough white boys that come in.
Burger, this nigga didn't really maybe come
like
up, maybe jump on Cam. Like, this how mad he's got me right now. Like, you see this?
Let me just say that these aren't the views of Exclusive Battle League, and this is Kimu. I'm just letting you know, just for the quick disclaimer. You know what I'm saying? That is Kimu, you know, giving his opinion on the situation. Continue, Kimu.
Mr. Burger.
Yeah, he didn't look, Burger. You see, he didn't maybe turn on the cam. Like, he way out of pocket. You gotta relax, Kimu.
I'm just so
I see you. Man, you know, I love it up. But like,
wait. All right, since we want to wait. So since you got Loso 3-0, are you part of the fan base?
You funny.
I just want to ask a quick question.
It's like you gotta read the fight. Like Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. I didn't like neither one of these fighters. They've made the heavyweight class look terrible. But if I had to pick somebody that's gonna win just off analysts alone, you know, I knew who to pick, what to pick. Same thing about battle rap.
Okay.
I can tell, like, Loso crowd, his fan base, and how URL pushes him. He is gonna come out on top with some redundant rhymes and some out of pocket scheme he thought of that just sounded right at the same time. Same like DNA gave it to him or something like that. But then,
oh, wait a minute, that's another accusation.
No. I'm saying, like, it's gonna sound like DNA may have gave him something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Loso sounds like being like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna leave it alone.
But Loso 3-0.
Okay.
All right.
And finally, just to cap it off, that rematch, Nitty versus Geechi.
Battle of the night for whether it's on day 1 or day 2. That's all I'm going to say. Or might actually no. Let me retract that. It's going to be potential for battle of the night, whether it's on day 1 or day 2. My apologies. I'm actually very excited to see the rematch because, like we said in the beginning, this is 2 of the best niggas doing this shit, like battling again. Like, you see what I'm saying? Even though it is a rematch, I know we typically don't. We as fans don't really like rematches, but I think this is a rematch we're actually going to enjoy. We might get another classic out of it. What are y'all thoughts?
I like rematches. Go ahead, Burger, though.
I agree, man. I think this is going to be a fight matchup. I don't care if they split the money 50-50, 60-40. I don't give a. That has nothing to do with me. I'm just here to hit bars, and I think they both going to bring their A game. I mean, shit. Like I said, split or no split, though. Like, either way, they're getting paid. So I think they ain't got no reason not to put on a great performance. This could be a classic. And I had Geechi win in the first one. A lot of people had it like debatable, but I had Geechi win. So in my opinion, I think Rum needs to do something here. Like, Rum needs to get that victory. So I think it should be fire. So I got it basically 2-1 either way. I'm gonna stick with Geechi on this one. I got Geechi 2-1. But I think if Rum wins, I'm not gonna be surprised.
Okay.
What you got, Kimu?
I got Geechi Gotti. It's gonna be a clear 3-0.
Oh, damn.
Everybody's gonna like hype up Rum Nitty bars a little bit more than usual. We know this. Rum Nitty is a very talented, nice, solid battle rapper for this class that he came out of, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the powers that be.
Here we go.
You didn't let me finish. Come on, man.
Oh man.
Come on. The powers
All
that
right.
be.
Finish it around.
The powers that be are gonna heavily look at this battle, and whoever comes out on top of this battle during this rematch is either gonna be the same or the new face of the URL, and they're gonna be pushing that boy heavy. Twerk is up out of here. They're looking for like a new good show sideliner, and Rum Nitty could fit into that slot. Even if Rum Nitty loses, he still may win a decent slot in a nice cemented place on the URL, league. He's already in there, but like he's gonna be on the cards a little bit more heavy after this if he does a little bit better.
Virgo. No, you already told yours. I don't know how. I gotta go with Geechi only because of the fact that it's hard to bet against Geechi. Hell, it's hard to bet against Nitty. But it's just the fact of off of strength of schedule and just the type of person that Geechi is. I gotta go with Geechi on this. But I feel like, again, like I said, I'm excited to see the rematch. It could really go either way. Like Burgo said, I really don't. Like Burgo said, I agree with Burgo. I don't care if they split the money and then they just go in there like whatever, as long as they have a good battle. And that's the other thing. I think they're professional enough that they're not gonna they're not gonna have a terrible battle on purpose just split 50K. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Rum Nitty might, but Geechi, Gotti, nah.
I hate you.
Like despite like I hate a lot of his bars, but like some of his bars be good. I won't say a lot, but some of his bars be good to me. It's just only because I've heard the gang banging bars so many times. It's almost like a sing song to me now, or a lullaby. Like, okay, I know. But like, Geechi kind of adds a different element into that. He starts freshening it up. He just started doing that like the last, I want to say 5 battles. He's been freshening it up and trying to use like different lines and everything and different ways to go about this gangster stuff. I like that. Geechi is gonna stay strong. He knows that niggas are trying to knock the crown off their head right now. Sue Surf is not in good graces. He's basically the head honcho of the URL now when it comes just to battling and talent. He knows he's going to get that check first. He knows that after this battle, or even before the battle, he's going to have a lot of gigs lined up, and people are wanting to invest in this man heavily. I don't think he's the type of guy to let that go. He's been hungry each one of these battles, and it's crazy how his memorization and his ability to still perform these things on stage within like a week's time, in front of like millions at home, is just that precise and that clean, and it translates so well. So yeah, Geechi's aware. What he has to do. He know this ain't just an exhibition. This is gonna determine who is kind of like the face of the URL. Even if this ain't the main card, the main battle on the card, it's a lot of politics behind this right here, and it should be good.
I hate this politics bag. No, but I get you.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right, yo. So everybody that's still tuned in and watching, one, salute to y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Leave a comment, all of that. Make sure you also, cheap plug right here. Go to www.eblmerch.com. Get you some EBL merchandise. You see what I'm saying? You got a promo code EBL1. Get 10% off when you purchase your shit. You see what I mean? Go up there. We got a lot of shit on it. Go check it out. But now, with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and open up the live to the fans. I'm going to drop the StreamYard link in the chat. If you want to come up here and talk about the card or talk about us or talk about us. It don't matter.
Yeah.
Here's the stream. Here's the StreamYard chat.
Everybody been saying I've been on one tonight. I want somebody to come up here and test me.
Y'all got 5 minutes to join. If you don't join, if nobody join in 5 minutes, we cutting this bitch off.
That's a fact.
So like I wouldn't, like I said, like I want to go back to the whole, I want to say, Lucastro class. You know, him not being like the strongest, or whatever. For me, I feel like, you know, I feel like Jey the Night Wing is in the same class as him because they basically kept him back and like let him graduate with everybody. But like they're in the same class regardless. I feel like Jey the Night Wing is like could be the head of that class, or he could be like right neck and neck with Lucastro. Lucastro is like really becoming like the new Chess. If we want to be real.
You feel like he's as opposed to like say
without the choking, and that's crazy.
I don't know. I mean, even with that K-Shine performance, like you could argue that maybe that he might be the new K-Shine on the lowest of keys.
Nah. I don't think we're gonna see a new K-Shine in a minute. K-Shine is a different breed. He brings in a different type of energy. He brings in like the bars he's used over the years. Just these 3 years alone is just monster. He can sell a show. His performance on stage is always unique. It's never the same. It's precise. He doesn't fumble. He doesn't fumble, bro. He's just a different breed. I think
Chess is better than Lucastro. I think Chess had a better rollout. I think Chess had better performances.
When you first got there?
Yeah, man, Chess was on fire.
The first two battles, it was like, okay, we see the young dude cooking. That's kind of like, look, Lucastro.
Well, I think Chess buzz was big. You know, like the buzz around him. I see your comparison, but I think Chess had like that because he was so young. That buzz was crazy.
I mean, but Chess got a chance to build with the bigger crowds, so he developed a fan base a little bit faster.
That's a fact too.
Yeah, Lucastro got to deal with the small crowds and like those analytic fans and like those long time watchers now. Like they critiquing everything. He don't really got too many casual fans checking for him. Like he's not like a Mike Police. Mike Police has a lot of casual fans.
Oh boy, oh no,
Jesus.
We may have heard like we may have heard like maybe 2 URL or We Go Hard battles. You know, which is basically they try to rebrand us saying it was a URL battle, but it was really on the We Go Hard stage, right? So like we may have heard him like twice, you know, on some type of main stage, and then all of a sudden, like, you know, small rooms, advertisement on caffeine. You know, I'm not even gonna play devil's advocate here because I know what's going on. I know the disgusting corruptness, deep state.
Oh man,
Jesus!
It don't just take Jimmy Carter to figure this one out.
Whew. All right, y'all. The 5 minutes, y'all 5 minutes is up. It gave y'all some time to join the chat. None of you motherfuckers decided to join. It's all good. So with that, we're gonna go ahead. I guess so. Kimo scared them away and shit.
What I do.
But hey man, you was talking crazy. They were like, man, fuck this. I ain't dealing with that nigga. But yeah, with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and sign this one out. Yeah, that's it. So with that, so EBL Wave Gang shit, if it ain't exclusive, it don't matter. And we out this bitch.